Hello and good morning, folks. Today we are come to Chennai, as you all know, and we wanted to go around a bit. So it's 7 a.m. in the morning and we wanted to show you the beach. Now fish from the sea come home, they come here to the show, they try to sell the fish in the market. So we are going to a fish market and let's see how is it. Come on. It's a bit of a walk from where we stayed to the beach, but anyways we are going the right direction, and this is a little fishing village in fact, and this is kind of people catch their daily fish, and mostly they try to sell their fish. As we walk to the beach, a fishing boat comes in after the day's catch, and this is the way they try to pull in the boat from the sea. With the help of a tractor, they drag in the boat onto the shore. It is around 6 kilometers long. It starts in the north from Fort St. George, a place where it's a British settlement and where the Secretariat House is, to Foreshore Estates. It's a 6-kilometer long beach and it's a natural formation too. That's the uniqueness of this beach. This is the fish and crab that they have caught and which is meant for sale. Now they mend their nets for next day's fishing. They are just mending the nets over here to when they have caught the fish. Also there is a very good variety of fish too. This fisherman has caught a lot of crab as well as small fish, and he's kept this all for sale. Even the cost too is nominal given the hard work these fishermen have to take to get these crab from the sea. He said a pack of 6 crabs, they said it's around 250 rupees. But this is it's a fresh catch. Now the fishermen are clearing the nets with the fish that they have caught, and they take it and put the fish aside as they clear the net and mend the net for tomorrow's catch. This is the catch for the day that is being kept for sale. இது என்ன மீன் இது? எவ்வளோவா கிலோக்கு? ஓ ஓ எவ்வளோ நேரம் எடுப்பீங்க இது க்ளீன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு? சனிக்கிழமை ஞாயிற்றுக்கிழமை. அப்படிங்களா? எவ்வளோ நேரம் எடுக்கும் இது உரிக்கிறதுக்கு? அப்படியா? ஓ நல்லா இருக்கு. அப்படியே பார்க்காம உருக்குறீங்களே, அதான் பெரிய விஷயம். These mussels are 100 rupees. These are clean ones. Even the non-clean ones also are 100 rupees. She sits all day to clean these mussels. Oh, this is 100 rupees. Raisa. Oh, this is Raisa, and she is doing her work of cleaning mussels from morning till night. This is the early morning. People come here for exercise as well as for little boxing training. So as people play cricket, dogs, they take their dogs for a walk. It's a very beautiful place in the morning, especially the cricket match which they're playing. Superb to run on the beach. can see the fishermen over there. They yet to come home. They go pretty far to catch fish too. Lovely coastline of Marina Beach. I guess the best part is to remove your shoes and walk on the water. People are enjoying their time. And I have to be a little careful of the water too. Now we just took out a mask to take some photographs. But what is that? We had to put back our mask because there's a lot of crowd on the beach. As we walked on the shoreline, we saw these crabs. They just pop out and they run across helter-skelter when the waves go back. It's such a beautiful sight. சின்ன நண்டுங்களா இது?
யாரா மேரியா இருக்குங்க.
ஓ ஓகே.
இத வறுத்து சாப்பிட்டா.
ஓ
நண்டுனா நீ தோலை துப்புனா. இது துப்பே தேவையில்ல.
ஓகே.
முள்ள ருசி தான்.
நீங்க விக்கிறீங்களா இல்ல நீங்க
இதுதான்.
ஓ ஓ எவ்வளவுங்க இது?
ஒரு 500 ரூபாய் கேட்டாங்க. விட்டும் கொடுத்துட்டு போட்டாங்க நேத்து. அதுதான் புடிங்க தண்ணி ஏறுது. ஓ ஆம்டாது.
ஃபுல்லா இது மாதிரி பேக்ல இருக்கு.
ஆமா.
ஓ குட் குட் குட். எப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றீங்க இது கலெக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு? இது பொறுக்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளவு காலையில ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? இது எப்போ எந்த டைம்?
6 மணிக்கு.
6 மணிக்கு வரீங்களா?
6 கடிக்கல. எங்கனா ஒன்னு கடிக்குது.
அப்பா
தண்ணி ஏறுதுல. அது கடியாது.
ஓஹோ.
தண்ணி இப்படி போனா தான்.
ஓகே ஓகே.
கடிக்கும்.
உங்க பேரு?
என் பேர் பாஜநாதன்.
அப்படிங்களா? Apparently he comes at 6 o'clock in the morning, starts collecting the small crabs and he sells it for 500 rupees a kilo. And people buy the small crabs and it's completely edible. It seems, that's what he says. Yellow shirt, okay. Get the background. Whoa! Amazing, thanks. So I just want to know, so what is your class timings and all?
7 to 8:30.
7 to 8:30. Excellent. And your name, sir?
Vinod.
Vinod. Really, I'm meeting with, what's your academy name?
Just gymnastics class.
Just gymnastics. Okay. Mr. Vinod is having his gymnastics class and there is a lot of students practicing over here. It was kind of good in the morning. What time do you open in the morning?
7 to 8:30.
7 to 8:30. Okay. This is an English channel actually, so that's why. That's why. Anyways, nice meeting you, Vinod. Thank you very much. It's good. Apparently, there is a lot of crowd on a Sunday. A lot of beach goers and a lot of people. Pretty hot in the morning, so everybody comes down to the beach to chill out a bit.
But beach is more hotter.
Yeah.
But it's nice. Nice water. There is not much breeze, but still it's good. Morning walk.
Morning. So
We are sweating apparently.
I think it's around 30 plus, I suppose, because the heat is like whoa. But so people come over here, they just chill out, jump into the water, they chill out, they do gymnastics in the water itself at times, just to chill themselves off. But it's a beautiful sight.
We walked around 2 kilometers, but while walking through the shore, we don't feel that. We are enjoying the water and the people doing some gymnastics and all. It's pretty good and it's a good walk. We are sweating out after a long time from Bangalore.
Apparently, once you come onto the main road, you can tap the sand off your legs because there's a lot of sand stuck to your legs when you walk on the floor. Also, it's a real good exercise. Early morning when you start walking on this place, it's superb. A really kind of refreshing feeling. And yeah, okay, just be mindful of the traffic too as they come along beside you. But it's a lovely morning walk, especially Sunday morning walk over here in Chennai. Apparently those are the houses that is given by the government to the fishermen who really risk their lives getting all the fish, and it's sold in the market right opposite their apartment. But this is the risk for them. They go into the sea and it's kind of dangerous. This is the small fish. I think they call it curvat, I suppose. They are making it they're just drying it in the sun for it to be made into dry fish. And then it might be used for curries or for pickles. It's a very good taste for the food. These poor animals are lying under the shade because it's so hot. Really, it is very important to grow trees. All the walking has really wanted us to take a break. So we went to a tea stall called Bhagwan's Tea Stall, which is in Foreshore Estate, and this is our review. In fact, the crowd is so much in the morning just for people to have some tea and some vada and some samosas they make in the morning. People are standing in queue. But it's a good experience to have some good refreshments and a snack.
It's pretty hot. Let me wait for some time until it will burn my tongue.
Yeah. Apparently to have a good tea in the morning is kind of refreshing, because when you drink tea you start sweating and then it cools down your body for the heat.
Nice strong tea.
We are right now standing in front of St. Lazarus Church. This is one of the most important churches in Foreshore Estate, and this was built in the 16th century. It also has another name called the Church of Guidance of Our Lady, and this is a very famous place. We can see the service timings mentioned right at the entrance, which is conveniently displayed. We are in front of Lazarus Church. This is apparently this was built in 1582. It's one of the oldest churches in this vicinity, in this area. A lot of parishioners, especially on a Sunday, people really come and pray. Of course, given the time, the corona timings might change, but it's still largely a visited place. This is a lovely peaceful place for prayer and worship. Also, we had reached this place when the mass had got over, so there was not much of people walking around in the vicinity of this church. The conclusion of our walk is this very beautiful scene of flowers on the side of the road. These are the summer flowers that we get in Chennai, and it's a very beautiful sight. We had a super walk, I think around 2 to 3 kilometers by now, and we hope you liked watching our video about Chennai and the beach. If you liked our videos, please share it with your friends, and please don't forget to hit the notification button for our future videos. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Well, until the next video, take care, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye bye.